So let me ask you a question. A question that you will have to answer to yourself. I'm not looking for a reply. I am looking for you to honestly, to be intellectually honest within yourself. And the question is this: how long do you think we will wait until the Israeli government and the Palestinian government, or for that matter, for how long do you think it will take until we will have peace in Israel-Palestine? Do you think it will take a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10, 50, 100, maybe never? Now, think about the rational consequences of your response. No matter what number you give, even especially if you say never, what you're really saying is that it's not just going to be no peace. There's going to be violence. There's going to be violence, and we don't really know. We can't predict how violent the violence will be. We've seen the violence going on for 77 years and escalating. We know that the current constellation of Israeli Jewish state occupying the Palestinians is not giving peace to the Jewish people or the Palestinian people. In reality, the Jewish state is a total failure for the Jewish people because the goal of the Jewish state was to give security, refuge, safe refuge to the Jewish people. And it has done the opposite. The opposite. And it's not like it's over. We don't really know if it's the beginning or the end. So if you are concerned about yourself, about your own safety, about your family, about your children, your grandchildren, your cousins, whoever, if you're truly concerned about them, you have to admit to yourself that the current constellation of an Israeli government is unable to give you security or security to your loved ones. Because the Israeli formula is unable to give peace. Because peace is the only vision. There is no other vision. Eventually we're going to get to peace. It's going to be maybe 5 years, 10 years, maybe 100 years. But it's going to get there. Eventually, we are going to get tired of this violence that is going on for years. We're just going to get tired of it. We're going to find a formula. So why not find a formula today? Why do we need to have so many people being exposed to so much violence and so much suffering if we know that eventually there is going to be peace? Now, you may say, well, Joseph, I don't know that there is going to be peace. Well, then that's even greater reason to have peace. Because if we're going to go on forever, that means that the violence is going to go on forever. That means that we missed the whole purpose of the existence of the Jewish people and the Palestinian people in Palestine and in Israel. The Israeli government has never been able to give peace. It never will be, because peace is inconsistent with the Jewish state ideology, which wants to have a refuge for the Jews, and it has to prove that the Jews need a refuge. So a Jewish government and peace is an oxymoron. Not to mention that a Jewish government is an oxymoron with democracy. That's another subject. So I call upon you, please, please, support the idea of a federal government in Israel-Palestine based on a democracy, equality, with a common parliament that will have to sit in and day out. Yes, at the beginning they will fight each other and they will curse each other possibly and will be very belligerent towards each other. Yes, absolutely. But at the end of the day, they will have to show results because they will be elected based on a constitution. They will be elected to represent their people. And they will be elected not for the purpose of belittling each other, although they will probably do that, yes. But they were elected for the purpose of making peace. They will be asked at the end of the day, what have you done for peace? What have you done for my security in each district? Whether you're a Palestinian or Israeli, they all ask the same question. And they will have the legitimacy to deliver results, and they will have the responsibility to do so. So please support an Israeli-Palestinian Confederation for the purpose of making peace as soon as possible. Thank you.